All right, good afternoon. I'd like to just thank these guys for the opportunity to get here in Madison and speak. You know, in the last week or so, I wouldn't have to actually say I was a huge into politics, but I've realized in the last couple of days how serious this just truly is. My employer, City of West Bend Fire Department, and the International Association of Firefighters is a strong, solid union. We sit down every contract, discuss the issues at hand, figure out the work issues, things that we need to fix, and work towards. Never once have I tried to budget my way out of a job by asking for too much of a raise so that somebody else could come in and take it. We definitely serve the people and the public. I decided to go into public service because of what I believe in. I definitely could choose a different line of work and go make six figures if I wanted to. I love what I do, and that's the key of going to work for 30, 40 years. I love what I do, and I love being a firefighter. But this is flat out taking away my rights. Scott Walker, I agree with budget cuts. I agree with we need to tighten down the belt. There's a lot of things across this country we need to tighten up. Bring some of our soldiers home once. But stop taking away of the American worker. Stop taking away from all the unions and the people that make this stuff work. And I'm one of them. You know what? I have kids, or I have nieces and nephews. I want to have kids someday, and I want them to have an education. Wisconsin is second in this nation on education, and this is going to jeopardize that. A lot of other non-collective bargaining states aren't even close as far as succeeding in SAT scores. We've all said on the paper, news, media, this needs to get out. We're willing to concede money and monetary constraints, wages and health insurance. Yeah, we all need to spread the burden on this economy that we're in. I totally agree with that. We can't make it all up in one night. Absolutely not. I urge our Scott Walker to step up, be the leader that he supposedly wants to be. I urge him to end this stalemate. I urge everybody who's viewing, who's on the fence, and says this stuff about my senators running from the state. Yeah, great. We found a loophole in the 11th hour, right before we hit the electric chair and lost some of our rights. And our senators decided to do what was right, do what we voted them in there to do. Now our senators are asking us for help, the people. If you're sitting at home and you don't know what to do, call your local senator, your alderman, call your legislature, tell them your opinion and your views, and tell them to get a hold of Scott Walker via email, letter, phone conversation. In fact, if you want to come to Madison, there's plenty of food, friendly people, and there isn't a single fight that I have seen since I've been protesting. This is day 6 for me, and every day that I'm not at the fire department, I'm going to be down here. I'm putting everything else on hold because there's a lot at stake. People need to wake up. America needs to wake up. Scott Walker is dangerous for people like this in this country. I have a lot of friends and family who are Republicans, and I believe in their beliefs. And I encourage them to have beliefs. But to take a legislature and railroad a document through, and my Democrats stand up and talk about stuff like that, and then you're going to tell them you're not even going to listen to stuff like that? Our forefathers built this country to sit and debate issues and come up with something that works for everybody. Well, obviously, this bill doesn't work for everybody. I'm getting a little passionate, a little heated, and I apologize for that, because that's not my cool. We show up to scenes on fires and stuff like that. We're the cool people. This is bogus stuff. This infuriates me. I'm more proud than ever to be a union member, as myself and 350 firefighters on a daily basis march through this Capitol, remind these protesters why we're here. People, you need to wake up. I'm not expecting to get rich. I'm never going to get rich, and neither are our teachers. But taking away our rights is flat out wrong. If you're not sure about what this is, you're not sure what this bill is, it is all over the internet. Google it, sit at the computer, and ask yourself questions. I'm darn proud to be a firefighter. There isn't anything else I want to do. But union wages, union workers sit down with our collective employers and talk about things like staffing. So do our teachers. They talk about 30 students being the max, maybe 40, 50. You know, if this bill passes, they're going to stuff them classrooms and our kids are going to suffer. Wisconsin doesn't need to go backwards in education. It needs to go forward. We're already second. We need to be number 1. I want to vote this bill down. I want to encourage all of you to get involved. And you might even see me talking again later because I got days to be here at the Capitol. I want to thank the guys here that posted this live streaming up. I encourage anybody to come up and talk. And thanks for my rant. And like I said, get involved if you don't know what's at stake. Get involved and look it up on the internet. That's my piece. Thank you very much, everybody. Local 2025 and the rest of the International Association of Firefighters will be here till the end. Thank you very much. Bye.